Hey all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a new video. Earlier I had uploaded a video on unboxing the Flinto class. The link is in the description box below. It is in two parts. Today's video I'm going to share my personal experience about the first month of the Flinto class at home. I had enrolled my kid for the LKG program and this is divided into three parts. Term 1 has 3 months, term 2 has 3 months and term 3 has 3 months. Basically it's a 9 months program. Let's begin. It's a 5 days a week class with out of which 3 days have a pre-recorded video uploaded and 2 days are the PDF system. Each week has a theme according to which the activities and storybooks are designed. Like here in the first week there was the theme related to the school, the classroom, teachers, what do we do in the school and so on, and 1 or 2 activities were related to it and even the storybook was related to that. In order to make the learning perfect, they even revised what was done in the previous class and they even tried to repeat few of the activities after few days. The second and the third week was all related to the body parts, the internal organs, the 5 senses, how to keep our body clean and everything, and the few of the activities was even related to that, and even there was the storybook which was related to the 5 senses. So in the last week of the first month, the topic was family. What is a family? How big or how small is a family? Who all are included in the family, extended family, pets, and what do they do together? How does a family stay together? And everything was covered for a child to get familiar to the family and their family activities and fun. So there were around 12 activities in the first month. I'll be sharing in what all I loved about it and what is so unique about it. So let's begin. So the first activity had this puzzle board with the cutout of letter C and M with few of the puzzle pieces, that is like 3 for C and 3 for M. So the child had to separate the puzzle pieces according to their letters. Later on, when the activity was repeated, at that point of time the child had already learned about the sound of C and even the tracing was done in this way so as to make the learning and the writing process for the kiddos in an interesting way. After the tracing part, the child had to put the puzzles in their correct order and with the help of the sound. For example, C is for k, cat, k, car, and so on. My little one enjoyed the process of learning the sound of C and M with the help of this puzzle. So this is a day 2 bag which had a foam base with some rods and some colorful beads, which is basically a maths based learning activity. This sheet has the numbers 1 to 10 there and the rod has to be inserted in the hole given. This is basically a counting activity where they have to count according to the numbers asked to count for. So this activity has many other activity relateds. For example, this is a day 5 activity which has some cutouts that can be formed into a cube with the animal faces on it. So this is basically a concept of learning about heights. There the number of cubes has to be inserted in the rods and number of the beads has to be kept on inserting till the time the heights of the beads and the heights of the cubes don't match. So this was a super interesting activity and concept about learning about heights. So yet another activity was related to the day 2 bag, that was on day 8, where some flashcards were provided, and the child had to look into the formats that are formed, the bits that are formed, and had to accordingly arrange the same way in this beige sheet and draws with the help of that colorful bits. It suppose, for example, here there is, in one there was red, in two there was red and purple, so that way the child had to do it. Altogether, 3 flashcards are given that has number from 1 to 10. On day 6 and day 8, this activity was followed, which is related to the parts of the body. There are 2 puzzle boards provided. One has all about the body parts and the other is about the internal organs. Oh, this I forgot. This is a day 3 activity which has 2 boards. That is one for the house and one for the school. So this is basically a puzzle which has some stickers like this and a shadowless image where the kid has to match the sticker according to the shadow given. So this is basically to teach the child about the difference between the home and the school, what we wear at home or what we wear at school, what do we do at home or what do we do at school, and what is inside the school and outside the school. So this comes with a stand like this. This is the day 7 activity where some pom-poms are provided and letter T is given, where the pom-pom has to be inserted that forms the shape of a T, and 3 images related to T are provided. A11 comes with a lace and few cutouts of the train image, wherein the first cutout is of the main engine and rest are of the bogies. This is from number 1 to 10. So the lace has to be inserted in both of the holes, and it has to be arranged in numerical orders from 1 to 10. So like this, the lace has to be inserted, and even in this the teacher had also tried to revise the family concept. It was like in the first bogie, the main engine was the driver was the father, then came the mother. She had asked the child to draw the image of each family member in each of the bogie. So this way the family concept was also revised. Then this was the last activity for the month, which I found to be very interesting, which has some sheets, and the main board has a kind of a magnetic effect, and a few of the tiles are provided in different shapes. So seeing the image with the help of the image or putting the tiles on the image helped the child to learn about the shapes and how can we use the shapes. So let's see, I have done it in the video, you can have a look. Other than the activities, there are even books provided. This is the maths book, which has covered the concept of long, short, tall, taller, tallest, many, less, more, less, big, bigger, small, smaller, and more, less, and even the counting concepts are covered. Basic tracing activities are also done: straight line, standing line, sleeping line, and many more. And comes the letter tracing book, where the capital and the small letters are covered together. So I think so 2 or 3 letters were only done in the first month. That's all for the writing part. A drawing book is also there, which has the coloring according to the concepts or topics covered in the week. Flashcards are given. There are many flashcards, but in the first month A, C, M and T was covered. These are the phonics flashcards. There are story books related to the topic, that is school, family and body parts. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.